Okay, good day. So today we will be doing a video on how to set up, how to insert your title block into Paperspace, right? And to insert your title block here. So what we will do, and also we would insert a viewport so that you can see your stuff. I've done a chimichanga thingy here, and I made it into a block just for this lesson. It's a chimichanga thingy. It does nothing. Nobody wants it. It's never been made, and it's used all over the world for nothing. So just let's think of it as a chimichanga thingy, if we can get it out of our mouth properly. So now we finish creating our chimichanga thingy, and now we want to show it on a piece of paper. And we want to put it with our title block and so on and so forth, right? So we can get title blocks by coming here, and we can choose them all from here. You have several. I have some that are that belongs to other people and stuff like that. But this is where you can get it from CAD, tutorial metric, tutorial imperial, and so on. So I won't open this. Good. So I have one here that is already opened, and we will use this. Now it's important to note that you can use copy with base point for this, and it's important to note that you need both of these menu bars, this one and this one. And if this one is missing, let's say you come and you find let's hide menu bar, you find it's like this. Well, you want to come here and say show menu bar, and it would show the menu bar, right, like that. And now you can, and I'll show you why. Now, in order to get this and to get my title block in here, I would go here. This is my title block. I'd highlight it, edit, copy with base point, and I click anywhere. I'll click here. You see, nothing happens. But this title block now is stored on my crosshair, right? So I go back to this, and I do Control V, or I can come here, edit, paste, right? Or I can do Control V, CTRL on your keyboard, V, or I can do the long way. I can click paste, and look what I'll do. I'll click it here. I would not try to put this and try to fix it by myself. I'll make sure that it's as a part of it is on the paper. Then I'll come layout one, right click, page setup manager, modify, DWG to PDF, extents. I have a choice. I have a choice here too, different paper sizes. And so I'll use extents, right? Look what would happen. CAD is going to take this title block and fix it within the printable area, right? So I'm going to click OK, close, and then I'm going to do a zoom extents, Z, and then click enter on your keyboard, E, and then click enter on your keyboard. Look what CAD did. It placed it within the printable area, which is this checkered line. So let's go and do a preview. Right click, page setup manager, modify, preview. Let's preview. This is what it would look in your PDF when you create a PDF, right? So I'm going to get out of here. So now we have the chimichanga thingy, and we want it to show in our layout, right? We want it to show here. It's not here. So what we do, we go to view, viewport, one viewport. See how it happens? One viewport. And then we come from here, and I'll show you something. So I'll just land it here, right? I land it here. Now notice I'm seeing my viewport. I'm actually seeing it here, but I don't want to see it when I print. I don't want this to go down when I'm printing to have this. So I'll highlight, and I'll change the layer to def points. I put it in def points. So I'm still seeing it, but it is in def points. So let's just go and do a preview again. Page, I right click on layout one, page setup manager, modify, right? And then I do a preview. Look what would happen. Now we're not seeing, you see, you're not seeing your viewport, the border of your viewport, because it is in def points, right? So I can do anything. I can, let's say I take this, right? Let me open the viewport. I'm going to show you something. I'll take this, I'll do like that. I'll do all sorts of nonsense in here, right? And I'll highlight this and I'll change it into def points, right? So look what would happen. Let's go and do a preview. Preview, page setup manager, modify, preview. You will not see it. It's not there. So you can write notes to yourself, but you have to make sure that it's in def points. And you would actually see it here, right? Let me get rid of this. So that is why I put the viewport, and I want to close my viewport. I just double click over here. That is why I put my viewport in def points, right? So this is how we do it. This is working back now. So this is how we place this. Let me erase it and do it again. Right? View, viewport, one viewport. Here, there, highlight. Because if I don't put it in def points, let's go into preview again. Modify, preview. Look what would happen. I'll be seeing this line across here. Sometimes, and I don't want to see this line. Generally, you don't want to see it. So, right? So I'll highlight that. There. Def points. Right? Right click. Space setup manager. Modify. Preview. Look, it's not there. You're not seeing it. It's there, but you're not seeing it. Right? And also within the viewport, if you want to open your viewport, double click outside to close it. All right? Double click to close it. So that is it for now. And I'll close the video from here so that let me just stop this.